Let's do a video comparison between the iPhone 17 Pro Max and the GoPro Hero 12. Both are shooting at 1080p, 30 frames per second. The GoPro is in linear mode, so the more camera, non-wide angle mode. This is what that is going to look like. How dramatic of a video difference is it? Is it worth it? Because now you're gonna have a really nice waterproof throw around camera. That's what this is gonna look like. Now let's actually go ahead and do an audio test. So switching over to the 17 Pro Max, this is the audio you're gonna hear. There is a tad bit of wind, like 3 to 5 miles an hour. So that's kind of going on right now. So that's the audio you are hearing. And let's switch over to the GoPro's built-in microphone. And again, the wind is still blowing here, 3 to 5 miles an hour. This is the audio you're gonna get out of the GoPro. Is it still similar to the iPhone? Is it gonna be too much for you? That is something to think about and listen to. And here is now an ultra-wide look on both the iPhone 17 Pro Max and the GoPro. As you can see, the GoPro is actually a little bit wider from when I was looking at it, and the GoPro even gets wider than that because it also has super view built in, but this is just the wide version on the GoPro, and this is the wide version on the 17 Pro Max. How different are these two? Is there too dramatic of a quality difference if you are trying to go for a more wide angle? The other thing is probably stabilization if you are just using the regular ultra wide here. So let me just do a little jog here with both in ultra wide mode. How stable is it? Like, I'm holding it pretty stable here. And then let's also switch the iPhone over to its regular mode with stabilization. All right, so here's the regular lens on the iPhone compared to the GoPro in terms of stabilization. Do a little jog here. How stable is the footage on those? You know, the ultra wide on the iPhone might be a little more shaky than just a regular lens, so that's why I wanted to do a little jog there so that way you can kind of see stabilization wise, are they gonna work? And here is an indoor test of a kind of studio lighting setup here. If you were gonna be filming like YouTube videos inside, I'm just using light boxes and things like that, some mood lighting in the background, but this should give you a good idea of what that might look like. I'm also filming GoPro in linear mode again, and also back-facing camera for the iPhone, but this should give you an idea of filming indoors and with like proper lighting for like a normal camera. Like, this is pretty standard. But let's also go to a low light test and see how they both do. Let me switch off some lights. All right, and here is the low light test for both of these cameras. The GoPro looks like it's really struggling. But the iPhone might be brightening it up a bit more, but something to also look out for are those little particles that might be floating around on the wall, the fuzziness. Those are things to keep in mind. So if you're ever in a low light situation, this is the kind of quality you're gonna get. It's something to really keep in mind with both of these cameras. Now, if this video helped you out at all, please consider subscribing to the channel. That helps me out a lot. It's a great way to say thanks for this video. And that's pretty much it. I'll catch you guys later.